If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
Yeah, okay.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the
I
truth.
still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Dude, is it coloring picture time?
Yeah, colored book. Okay, after receiving the item from Himiko, the culprit... What do we got? Electrical bomb, hit the exisal, and exisal inside the hangar.
Oh man, I wonder who that is in that coat.
Hmm.
Good thing there's a black figure over it that I can't see who it is.
Okay, hit the exisal. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi?
In the pooper.
What opened the shutter to get inside the hangar? It would be, didn't we get an exisal inside the hangar? Oh my god. Okay, who was hit first at Aramaki fired? No. Who was hit by the second Aramaki fired? No. What did Kokichi take from the culprit? The only antidote. After Maki left, what weapon did Kokichi take out? That would be the electric bomb, wouldn't it? Yeah. Who actually drank the antidote? What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? Why was Kokichi dragged along the ground? I guess for the trail of blood? He just dragged him. He's like, hey, we're gonna go for a little roll here. We're making evidence. I'm just gonna drag you around, little buddy. Okay, unlock our stuff. Drink the antidote. What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? Well, who actually drank the antidote? Here we go. Kokichi in the press. The culprit in the press. What was the other one? Assembled the crossbow. Who was put in the hydraulic press first? That would be the culprit. And then...
He's so buff and black.
Kichi. That chest, though. What evidence did the culprit flush down the toilet? It's not assembled the crossbow, so we gotta go back to the beginning. After receiving the item from Himiko, the culprit assembled the crossbow. Okay. Okay, so where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? She shot him.
Look at the right arm.
It wasn't in the back?
You know what? Now you wait.
No,
Yeah,
it was both. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one came first.
Yeah, because Kaito shot him in the arm first, and then Maki shot him in the back.
He was hit by the first arrow. Oh yeah, Kaito shot. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she shot him in the back, and then he was shot. Yeah, I forgot he shot Kokichi, then she shot. Yeah.
She shot seashells down by the seashore?
She shot all the seashells. Okay, what evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom?
The poopy clothes.
Oh, 3 arrows, and then the other one's the fleshy clothes. What evidence did the culprit flush down the toilet? Okay. I considered both of those left in the bathroom, but whatever.
The truth of the case. Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window.
Someone.
That someone is the culprit of this case.
Yeah, who is it?
The culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way.
In a way.
She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation.
Kokichi has a look on his face like, what do you got there, buddy?
While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm.
Why won't you go for his leg?
I know, right?
Well, I figure he probably went for his arm because of the clicky device.
He has two arms.
Control the exercise. Yeah, but if that's your dominant arm, that's still it's not gonna be fun.
Fucking get him in the foot and take it off of him.
I mean, you could have just shot him in the dick.
I mean, that'd be pretty effective too.
Jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
Hello. Ding dong.
The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal.
I can't stop looking at Kaito's jacket.
Leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion.
Yeah, Kokichi wasn't here for this trial, but Kaito was a pretty convincing Kokichi.
The hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom.
Yeah,
but the window.
It was good.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of twists. I like Kokichi was still in it for me.
Oh yeah,
he was still acting like Kokichi.
He was there in spirit.
Kokichi immediately snatched it.
This doesn't really catch me off guard. I'm not really that upset that he's dead because I kind of saw it coming.
I get you.
I mean, typical anime. You're not gonna let the evil guy live.
Oh, yeah.
Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was.
That doesn't really look like a panic face.
poisoned arrow.
It looks like
It's like I just shit my pants.
I was thinking more like, oh, you got me something like a little gift or something. Like it looks like like a happy surprise, not a I shit my pants.
That's the face I make when I shit my pants.
But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press.
I think that's cute. Just dragging him around. We just gotta rub a little bit on you.
Bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time.
That takes a lot of trust. Like, I ain't fucking getting under that thing. You're a liar.
Man, it was basically, he was gonna die anyways, so even if he died there, Kokichi was still gonna die.
True.
Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it.
Still calling bullshit on that.
Lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Not you.
Started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation. He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's... Oh, man.
It wasn't exactly...
dedication.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a Nagito, but it's definitely dedication. Definitely tricky.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim.
Show me the
Now
Kaito.
alone, the culprit collected the video camera
No.
and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again.
He probably should have died right there. That's a very, high electricity wire he just cut.
This would make it
Yeah,
impossible
electricity,
to determine
electro
the
bomb.
crushed body.
There's still power going to it.
No, I will die on this hill.
Okay.
But there was another reason the
I don't think it really
victim was killed in
matters.
this way.
No, it
it
really
does
doesn't.
to me, Mikey.
It
I guess.
obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure
Yeah,
out.
unless it disabled the breaker, which is probably nowhere even close to that building, it, should still have power to it.
Mm,
With the press,
I love that you disappeared during that for a second.
Yeah.
Kokichi's clothes.
No,
At the end of the day,
you
it's gotta-
can't just
it's-
disable one little function
All right, Russell.
on an
it's a
electric
video
thing
game.
like that.
It's a
Mikey,
video game.
I get it, but it makes me upset.
It's a video game.
Mikey,
play
you're
my-
a video game.
I play my video games for the realism.
Yes, so do I. So you should be as upset as I am.
And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi.
Didn't you guys just play Cat Quest 3 together, so you play the games for the realism?
No, that was him and Tiffy.
Yeah, but you were planning on playing it, but still. Oh, and Cult of the Lamb? Realism?
Yeah, that's realistic. Yeah, I could see a lamb running a cult.
They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
Interesting trial.
The culprit is in that.
Kaito,
All right.
Why?
like
I
that.
had to look at like that.
Don't be Dark Sora on me.
Yeah, what the heck?
I was about to say, damn.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Like the ultimate astronaut.
He gave up his jacket for this.
Right, aren't I?
At least I got a giggle from Mikey. That's all I wanted. Oh, watch you use the exisal to go to his room and get another coat.
That'd be funny.
Really? Is it really, Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Huh? You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito, in
Tracks
there,
these
he
nuts.
would have admitted it by now. Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth.
Dude, big ego much?
Yeah. I'm sure that
You know what they say about big egos.
Big penis.
Exactly.
Oh,
Doesn't
now
track.
Kaito's really gonna get the spades, huh?
I'm sure that Kaito's inside that X seal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to
You
this?
claim everything is set, and that's it.
No, he wants to be like,
You don't have
hey,
to
you're the
follow
ultimate
video.
detective. Hey, you gotta believe in yourself.
I love that you cut in the middle of that, and then it followed
Yeah.
followed through anyway.
it was so funny.
Yeah, you're the ultimate detective. You gotta believe in yourself, even if the truth goes against it. Don't fucking look at me like that. Especially you, Mikey.
You all think.
I thought you were looking at- I'm
on the hydraulic.
No, no, no.
But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right?
So if that is Kaito in there, does that mean that he really likes Himiko?
Hell yeah. Who wouldn't like Yumiko?
It's totally possible that the body switching.
I would take those itty bitty titties.
Not
Mikey, you leave the raisins out of this.
That's the actual truth.
Ew.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
Faith is not an emotion.
We have to believe in Shuichi.
You're right.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the result? If Monokuma, then it will.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right.
Gesundheit?
My bro. What will this
All right,
result in
Mikey,
voting time
get 'em.
be?
Oh shit. What will the result of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute any. If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? That will be my victory. I'm done.
Will be my
Moving on.
and that will ruin the entire.
Oh, you can just play the voice?
Makes a mistake.
Why was I fucking doing it
I was like, okay, he wants to read it, whatever.
No, you can do that.
You'll have to deal with Monokuma.
All right. I get it. What to do with Monokuma? Can we continue now?
Ruin. I see, so that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Like, Kaito is in the ranks with me and Russell as ultimate petty.
Yeah, he really committed to the bit.
He
I gotta
did.
commend that.
He did. Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. And we know Shuichi goes all the way. I believe in you. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
I just think it's so funny that, like, a character like Shuichi, who's so, like, calm and collected, is such a man whore.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see,
Yeah.
before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
Okay.
Oh god, there's another debate? I didn't read about
Are we
this.
debating?
All
Ah,
right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there. Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Kaito is trying to ruin the game, that's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know why exactly, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Okay. Everything that we've determined up till now, what if I turn it all on its head? Yes, I need to lie.
All right, let's pin this down.
Lie, 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 lie,
Who's
lie.
inside that
Yeah, I think I
exisal?
gotta wait until it gets to that point. I always forget that.
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit
Hey.
is Kaito standing right there.
Right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal? Kaito, right? That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died.
I hate Monokuma's V.
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
That's funny.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Oh, hold on. Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really. I really am sorry, but this is the only way.
Okay.
Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
Huh?
It's over.
Yep, he got another
Get
jacket.
it wrong, and Monokuma gets it right. Then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. All right, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
No, a little sobbing Shuichi.
It's just like you
Wah.
to figure it all out,
Wah.
Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
At least kiss him before he goes, Shuichi.
Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
It's Plain Jane.
It's me, it's you! Where is he? He's down here. Boop.
Why does he have like a pipe?
I know, I was about to say, why is he smoking? And it, like a lady fucking extender, too.
I know, right? He's got the pinkies up fancy extender.
Yeah. Oh, God forbid my hands smell like cigarettes, just my kisses need to be.
All right there, fucking witch lady.
Who'll be chosen as the
I just feel like people who use those cigarette extenders always just are bitches.
dreadfully wrong one?
You know what? You're not right.
It feels like a bitch
Bitches and
move.
flappers.
Yeah.